Hello there, Richard Matharoo here. Welcome to a episode of Free Coaching Thursday. I used to do these every single week. Now it's kind of like as and when the questions build up that I'm like, okay, those are really good questions. I was getting a lot of similar ones, so I don't want to repeat myself over and over again. So we've got some great questions. I use Quora quite a bit. A lot of people ask me questions on there, so I'm going to read out, probably depending on how long this video is, maybe 3 or 4 questions that fellow entrepreneurs have asked me, and give you my direct and honest and open answers, again based on me actually building a business. So who knows, maybe there's a question in here or 2 or 3 or 4 and you're like, yeah man, that's great advice, I always wanted to know that. Don't have to pay me for it. It's Free Coaching Thursday. So let me hop over to my computer and see. First question is, who's it from? Boris, I think it was. Is multi-level marketing a great business model or a pyramid scheme? Okay, so like multi-level marketing and a pyramid scheme are 2 completely different things. Here's the mistake people make. This may help you if you're a network marketer, if somebody asks you this question. Is it a pyramid scheme or is it a multi-level marketing company? And they genuinely want to know. So in a pyramid scheme, which are illegal, there is no product. That's the biggest giveaway. No product or service. Basically, if you imagine, this is in my mind, like in a seedy pub somewhere, in a dark corner, some geezer comes along and says, hey, give me, I don't know why I have an accent, give me $1,000. Well, if it's a pub, it's in England, so pounds. Give me £1,000 and in 3 weeks I'll give you £10,000 back. If you're stupid enough to do that, come on. Like, money doesn't grow on trees. If someone's taking 1,000 and turning it into any more than 1,000, then they're risking it in some other endeavor, right? That's the way it is. They're either gambling with it, betting with it, robbing, like something. So what happens is that geezer, this is my geezer walk, he's geezering his way around to another 9 people, and then he may pay you back as he makes more profit himself. And so it's obviously not going to work, because not everybody can afford to be paid back, right? In the end, once he's got it to such a level where loads of people are putting in loads more money, hey, and now if you give me that 10 back, I'll give you 50. If he gets a few people to do that, he runs off with the 20 grand times 10 or whatever it may be, right? It's called a long con. That's the way it usually works. Now, a MLM, multi-level marketing or network marketing company, it does have a product and service. Okay? The issue that people have is that they are uncomfortable and not familiar with somebody getting paid for someone else's action on multi-levels. They're just not familiar with that. The way they see it is, they turn up at work, they punch in, they do whatever they do, they get paid a certain amount of money, they punch out and they go home. Or if they're a sales rep, right? They make 5 sales, they get 5 commissions. I get that. Now, when you start adding multiple levels of commissions in there and signing team members up, they go, oh, that doesn't sound right. No, you're just uneducated. You're just unfamiliar with it. That's all that it is. Think about how every job works. Think about it, right? Does the person on the shop floor have any chance of owning that business? Unless it's 1 in a million and it becomes a movie, the answer is no, right? So what do we have? We have loads of people that work. I'm not going to use an example because it could be any business, probably the business you work for or any other business that you know. Lots of employees were at the minimum wage level. They are working on the shop floor or on the call center, whatever it may be. They have no chance of any real progression above maybe, this is the senior employee maybe, and then we go to management, and then we go on to like regional management, right? So there's more of these. Then it's national management, then it's owners, shareholders, all that kind of thing, right? They can maybe get from here maybe to a management level over a long period of time, but they're never going to be, there's only going to be a handful of people get to be a national manager or, CEO. Like, they're never going to get to that level. And there's more of these people at the bottom, and it goes progressively up to the top. It's a pyramid scheme, right? It's, if you want to, it's not, because it's not illegal, but if you ever want to say something is shaped like a pyramid with the argument that people give about network marketing, it's that. In network marketing, it looks nothing like a pyramid. Like, if you'd ever built a team, you'll know this, right? I built a team. What do? There's me, right? And I might sign up this person. and they don't want to do it. They don't want to build a team. They just want to become a customer. Okay, great. I sign up this person, and they say, you know what? I want to bring in my brother, and I want to bring in my friend, and I want to bring in this person because they like the product too, and they want to build a business. Okay, great. I might bring in this person, and they might bring in like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people. One of those might bring in a couple too. This person does nothing. This person does nothing. This person brings in a couple more. Right? Is that more or less like a pyramid than the diagram I just showed you? Does this person here, could this person out-earn me and in fact become the number one earner in the entire company in network marketing without doing anything illegal, just literally selling more product than I can? Absolutely. So the progression is there. Do they have any detrimental effect to their commissions or their earning ability by being down here as opposed to being there? No. There's a commission structure and it's the same for everybody. All that network marketing is a company decided, instead of paying employees a flat rate, they decided to pay purely based on performance. That's it, right? I don't want to spend money on advertising. I want to have people do my advertising through word of mouth for me, and I'll pay them for it. Any products you sell, I'll pay you for it. If you introduce somebody and they sell products, well, you were the one that introduced them, so I will work out a percentage. I'll pay you for them too. That's it. It's nothing like a pyramid scheme. A pyramid scheme is, well, what I explained before. So hopefully that answers your question, okay? Like, they're two completely different things. And I believe it is a great business model because it provides equal opportunity and it provides everybody to get paid what they deserve. And it provides people like me who have no special skills or ability to earn a lot of money and have a lot of free time at the same time if you build it the right way. So let me get the second question. Great question though. Can an MLM really replace your income? Yes. Yes, like anything. If you're good enough at it, then yes. Like, it took me 5 months to replace my job income. I needed a couple of grand a month, thereabouts. It took me 5 months to make enough sales consistently to reach that level. So yeah, absolutely. Loads of people are full-time in network marketing. Why don't people tell you about multi-level marketing? A couple of reasons people won't tell you about multi-level marketing. One, they lack confidence. It takes guts when you're not used to it to sell something. It takes guts. People sweat over this. I understand it. Like, I don't want to ask anyone for money. I don't want to explain this to somebody. What happens if they say no? They have a fear of rejection. It's all an emotional game. They don't realise that the other person's thinking none of these things. It's just a simple yes or no. But for some people, they get in their own way mentally. And the second one is, so that's themselves, lack confidence in themselves. Second one is they lack confidence in what they're promoting. Third one is they don't like you. Let's call a spade a spade. You don't like somebody, you don't want them in your team, you don't want them around you, so you might not mention it. I think this is the least likely one, unless you're really annoying. Second one and the first one most prevalent, second one after that. So this one, I haven't explained this yet. A lot of people, they don't really believe they're going to get the levels of success that they desired in their current company. Or they don't really believe their product is worth the price. Maybe they've seen it cheap on Amazon or something like that. Or there's something in the back of their mind that says, do I really want to introduce people to this? Because I don't really feel they're going to get what their expectations are. And I don't want to be dishonest, right? So, or they say, man, I want to say something, but I just can't. I'm just not used to this. I'm too shy, or I'm too embarrassed, or I fear the rejection. Those are the reasons why people don't mention network marketing to other people. But there is a fourth one, I guess. Just don't want to. Like, I build my business through the internet. I don't want to have to go to a restaurant and feel like I've got to prospect everybody. Like, if I meet somebody, I want to be able to have a nice conversation with them and not feel the push, the pressure. You know, when you're walking and the wind blows you, like, oh, go on, Richard. Like, when your mum used to push you into a social situation where you didn't want to when you were younger. Go play with the kids, you know. I don't want to feel like I have to do that. So I don't. I build purely through the internet so that people come to me. People come to me. They've already got an existing level of interest. And I use online marketing to present to them, to close on my behalf, and I do all that kind of stuff. So I don't have to go to anybody and prospect them. I may like them, I may prospect them, I may think they're a really great fit, but I haven't prospected anybody for a long time, if I'm honest, offline, like for years, just because I don't want to. I want to enjoy my day, I want to get on with stuff. So anyway, that's another reason. Let's do, what are we on? 10 minutes. I'll do one more quickly. Let me do one more. Which courses do you recommend to market MLM? So, it depends on what you want to learn. What I would say is you want to look at right now. What is like the dam? This is going to be a dam, right? Let's do blue for the water. So there's loads of water like flowing and just a little trickle coming through. If this is the potential of your business, all this growth, and this is the reality, what's your dam? That will be the way to approach what course to buy. Let me explain. So you're like, man, I don't know why I'm not signing up 100 people. I don't know why I've not built to the 3rd or 4th rank. I don't know why I'm not making 10 grand a month. I feel like I'm capable of this, right? I feel like I should be able to, but I just can't put it together. Because in reality, nothing's really happening. So something's in the way. You want to ask yourself, what is your dam? What is the number one thing? Is it a skill? Is it a mentality? What is it, right? That if you could solve it or get better at it, then the dam would open, and then the potential becomes the reality. Okay? No dam, no blockage, flowing into your business, okay? So what is your dam? You may say, well, I can't generate leads. Well, then you need to start looking at lead. That's where to start. What's the point in looking at closing and all the rest of it if you have no idea how to even bring people to anything else that you've got on offer? You may say, I can generate leads, Richard. People will come to me, they'll ask me about it, but I just don't really know what to say to them and to make it in an attractive way. They seem not to understand what I'm telling them, and so on and so forth. You may say, I've got all the skills I need. I just can't seem to get my backside in gear and get my time management sorted. I'm always running out of time. I'm always rushing. It's never my best work, right? What is it? What is your dam? Okay? And then you can start to look for a course that would solve and fill that need. I do have a program myself, which covers a whole variety of different areas. You can find out more about that at richardmatharoo.com/webinar. It's a good 2.5 hour free web class first. So I let you know about the industry, I let you know about how I built success, and I give you some great information that you could take away and use for free. Then at the end of that web class, you can take a 7-day free trial of my program, okay? It isn't cheap. It's not supposed to be, because it gets amazing results. You can see all the results as I go through that web class, and you can see more results on my website as well. But the reason that I do it that way is I want you to see if it's something that's going to work for you. So you can take a 7-day free trial, you can get inside the program, you can use it for 7 days. If you don't message me, if you don't contact support on the 8th day, whatever option you chose, because there's a paid in full and a payment plan, will start. Any point in time, when you're in the members area, you can click a button and send a message. I don't want to follow through, and it will be cancelled anytime within that first 7 days. So you can actually get on the inside and use it, see it, and work it for yourself to say, oh man, this is going to work, this is great, this is what I needed, or not. I would also advise checking on the terms of the courses that you're going to buy. If ever I see a program, and it's okay if it's a higher price program, like I'm introducing a higher price program later on this year, and that will be, I'm pretty sure that will be like no refunds, no trials, no nothing, but that's a continuation. Someone is going to have come through the program that I just spoke about to reach that program. So they'll already have been through an 8-week program with me. They'll have already got results. They'll already know my training. They'll already have trust and rapport. So I don't want to mess around with any of the terms or anything for the higher priced one. But if someone's asking you for the first time to invest in a program and they're not willing to give you any kind of decent refund policy or guarantee, or like money back guarantee or trial or something like that, I don't know, I'm not sure about that. The reason I give a 7-day trial is because I've got nothing to hide. I want you to get in and say, this is amazing, it's worth the money. I'm not going to message you, I'm happy to pay it. Or, now this isn't for me, send me a message and it's done. You're still going to be happy, aren't you, either way? I don't want you to come in and then I've missed expectations. So I just feel that's the best way of doing it. But if someone's saying pay, no refund, no nothing, and you're expected to do that without ever consuming their content, I don't know, I feel like they've got something to hide when somebody does that. That's just my personal preference. So anyway, it wasn't a quick answer, was it? Another 5 minutes. But hopefully you found that useful. Whatever you do, go create a day in a life that counts. Always have more desires than excuses. And if you're a subscriber, I'll see you on the next video. And if you want to find out more about that program, like I said, you can go to richardmatharoo.com/webinar. The webinar is worth it anyway. 2.5 hours of value before I even talk about the program. So it's definitely worth a look. I'll catch up with you soon, and bye for now.